Marty is so quick with these tweets. I'll go to tweet it, he's already done it. Marty is like absolutely insane. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Ragone. How are you? I realise. Welcome to the stream, Riot Maker, OP. I didn't realise when I announced that we would be live on Tuesday that it would be the 4th of July. But I apologise for everyone who's going to watch this back on the VOD. Because it is the 4th of July and I know it's a big deal over there. You didn't distract me, no, you tried, but I distracted you, I switched it back on you. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Reed. How's everybody doing? I appreciate everybody who's able to tune in despite the festivities. I'm excited for tonight. We've got a lot of stuff going down. We've got a lot of stuff going down tonight, and it's gonna be something special. I can't wait, to be quite frank. I know I normally wait to the top of the hour to get into the match card tonight, but I'm so excited that I think I'm gonna get right into the match card. It's frank. Is that not a phrase in America? To be frank? Is that not a thing? But ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at episode 23's match card. We kick off singles action. Anthony Ragone taking on Dante Tatum to kick off the show before we go to a #1 contenders match for the UIW Tag Team Championships. Samoa Dynasty take on the Gentlemen's Club. Then we have 3 men that have just broken out of their respective stables into singles action at Triple Threat. Jacob Reed returns in singles action after that beatdown last week against Garrett Graves. Then our tertiary main event. Sorry, no, we've got 8 matches this week. Then we see Mota take on Rob Cross. And then our tertiary main event, Sunshine, the man with the broken smile, returns in singles action to take on a returning Terry Sherman. And then co-main event, the bigger picture, take on Taz Hendricks and Marty Michaels. And then, of course, the main event, Tops Newsom, Jay Jones, 2 former world champions collide in our main event. Welcome to the stream, Mota. He did say you loved him, Mr. G. Well, let's get into our opening match of the evening. I think I really need to remake this background because you compare it to the Frosty background, it's like doesn't seem as extravagant. It is a bit like it's dropping frames, but I'll do that another day. Can't do it right now. We're live. But here we go. Singles action. To kick off tonight's show, of course, Anthony Ragone has been on fire as of late. He's pinned former world champions on multiple occasions. He's pinned Tops Newsom. He's pinned Jay Jones. Tonight he looks to pin a former contender for the world championship. Dante Tatum, of course, at Ticket to Broadway, was part of that elimination triple threat for the UIW World Heavyweight Championship. Dante Tatum was the first man eliminated, and Anthony Ragone is looking to capitalize on a potentially down on the luck Dante Tatum. As long as you're here for about 16 minutes, Mota, you'll have the funniest time of your life. I think this could be a banger. But yes, happy Tuesday, happy 4th of July. Appreciate everybody who's able to tune in. As I said earlier, despite the festivities, I was talking to G earlier actually. I was kicking myself because I realised it's 4th of July. But here we go. Dante Tatum is out first. From the main event. Opening the show, he looks to bounce back. Welcome to the stream, Food. Welcome to the stream, the Women's Champion, China Sage. How are you doing? I know what your reason is, unless it's to put me off. You certainly won't be able to put off Dante Tatum though as he makes his way down the ramp. He knows his goal, he knows his aim, just to stop the momentum of Anthony Ragone and get right back on the horse and right back on the hunt for the UIW World Championship. Of course, We know who Ricky Delaney will be defending against the Unbreakable, and I'll get into that later because it was a farce. It shouldn't have happened. I can't believe the scenes we saw last week with Max Power becoming #1 contender. And of course, his opponent, I've already mentioned it. He's well on his way to really scaling the card. He's beaten former UIW World Heavyweight Champion Jay Jones. He's beaten former UIW World Heavyweight Champion Tops Newsom, and now he looks to add another contender, another man who's dealt with the World Championship picture. Tops Newsom had 65 days as champion, of course, was cut short due to the foreclosure. Jay Jones had 70 days as champion. Max Power would just call me British, I feel. Probably make some dumb joke about the British accent, I don't know. Anthony Ragone, looking to continue a run of form. He put down Omega Lee at Signature Broadway with one swift knee straight to the jaw, straight to the nose, I should say, sorry. Put down Omega Lee. Didn't do too badly. In the high stakes Battle Royale. I've got my tea ready for tonight. See, talk about British. The problem is, I realised last week the tea I've been having is decaffeinated, so it's really not doing anything. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. First matchup of the evening, singles action. First debate, Dante Tatum, Anthony Ragone. The bell has rung and we're underway, and Ragone going to run straight into Tatum. Slip underneath, go from behind, but get caught by an elbow to the face. On the Catalyst, goes for a fire kick, counter with an elbow, looking for a right hand, able to slip underneath once again, get the butterfly, lovely counter once again, stop it on the foot. Going holding that leg in pain, boot to the midsection, back and forth we go. This week I'm trying, I believe I tried those new sliders from Ashley Rain this week. I don't know if it was for all of Ignition, but it was definitely for all of Frosty. I'm looking forward to seeing how they go. They pan out. Forearm to the back of the head of Dante Tatum, taking him off his feet, taking the Catalyst straight off his feet, a right hand straight to the face. He was trying to get up. Irish whip going to send Dante into that near rope. No, over the top rope, down to the floor below, crumbling to the outside. It's all right, just put it in the update section. I got everyone's updated themes for this show. Put it in the update section. I'll be sure to get it by the next show. Lovely super kick straight to the face of Dante. Dante, though, immediately kips up to his feet. Irish whip, going to put Dante into the ropes. Rebounds off, ducks underneath. Here comes Dante off the ropes again, but we're going to leap over. And a little collision in the center of the ring. Goes for a spinning back fist. Dante, though, going to have that pace advantage. Going to slip out the way. Double leg takedown into full mount with these clubbing strikes straight to the forehead. Welcome to Extreme Fury. Into the pin on Dante. One, only going to be a one count early on. Not going to expect to put down a former contender so soon. Overhand right, misses the wheel kick. Looks like he put a lot into that. Super kick straight to the leg, going to take Ragone off his feet. Lovely German. Look at this. Ragone's head rattling off the turnbuckles on the way down, but it's only going to be a rope break. Poor ring awareness. It was a good execution, though, by Dante to rattle Ragone's head against the turnbuckle pads. Lovely roundhouse to take Dante off his feet. Looking to hoist him back up. Coronado tie up. Single knee face buster. That stuns Dante. Barely stands on his feet and collapses face first. Anthony Ragone now on the apron momentarily back into the ring, looking to go off that second rope, off the bottom rope into a Frankensteiner. Oh, this has been a fast-paced matchup, I feel. My voice has been flowing for this one. These two men putting on one hell of a show to kick off the show. Right, Coronado tie up, snapmare, rolls through as Ragone. Massive boot straight to the bridge of the nose. Now going to pick Dante right back up to his feet as Ragone. Single high knee, that's what put down Lee. Boot to the side of the face though from the former contender, and then the boot to the back to follow. How is the mic sounding tonight? Roundhouse kick. As I said last week, I was going to try and test with it, play around with it, because I noticed when I got a bit high, it would almost pitch out. Thank you very much, Ragone. You know what? You sound good too. Rolls forward once again there, does Ragone. Boot straight to the face. Fist like Walkers, or like Lays, as they call them in America. Overhand right. Forearm to the back of the head once again of Dante. Now roll him over, looking to target that leg. Knee to the outer thigh, and another knee. Dante screaming in pain. The third knee. Stomps the arm, going to roll him over. Some rapid boots. Straight to the face. I don't like McDonald's Sprite, but you know what I do like? Anthony Ragon, but it looks like Dante's up to his feet, only to get caught by a knee in that near right corner. Quickly recovers, boots Ragon in the gut. Here comes Tatum. Running drop kick to take Ragon off his feet. Both men back up. Coronado tie up. Irish whip. Ragon rebounds off the ropes. Goes for a backflip drop kick. Stuns Ragon against the ropes and into another Irish whip. Oh! Rolling heel. Standing shooting star press to follow up. Now looking to work that right arm is Dante Tatum with a knee to the bicep. Tatum is cooking. He's starting to get the momentum in his favour. He's backing up. Ragon stunned. Dante Tatum looking for something big. Looking for something beautiful. But it's only going to be a 1 count. And Ragon looked to roll to the outside, but instead rolled to the corner. Immediately got caught once again by Dante. Throws him face first into that top turnbuckle pad. He's not done though. Gets caught by an elbow to the face. That's Dante's stun. Goes for a forearm. Dante reverses. Kick to the thigh. And now a Coronado tie once more. Look at the athleticism on show by Mr. Tatum. Only a 1 count. We know how much this means to Anthony Ragon. Dante Tatum up to the top, looking to fly, put his life on the line for that big splash. Throws him over immediately. Will he look to win? Look to put Ragon down. There's two. It's not quite free. And Ragon with an immediate kip up, boot to the gut. Dante wouldn't have seen that one coming. Elbow to the face, boot to the gut, spinning back, kick, dunk for the wall. The follow-up connected. The follow-up, Dante thought he could get out of the way, but that follow-up kick caught him straight on the face. My word. Knee to the inner thigh, followed by a second, followed by a third, and what a great opening matchup. Boot to the forehead, that's going to stun Ragon, but he quickly gets back to his feet for a big clothesline, a drop. Dante and a stomp to the face to follow up with. Now some right hands, straight to the forehead. These two need to calm it down a bit. This is the first match of the night, but you know, the new IW, that first match of the night always shows out. 9 times out of 10, forearm to the face. Beginners, you mean to go on, and Ragon means to go on to win, but it's only going to be a 1 count. He's ramping him up for something, getting that fist ready. Dante's Tatum getting up to his feet, potentially unwillingly counters. Great counter by Dante. Boot to the gut, drives the face of Ragon into the mat. Ragon stumbling to his feet. He's in a prime position for Tatum to capitalise. A right hand to the face. Ragon holding his nose. He falls down. Great sweep. And Tatum rolls to the outside, threatens him with that fist. Both men to the outside now. Roundhouse kick. Ragon ducks it. Ragon, massive right hand. Tatum's head ricocheting off of the steel steps on the way down. Dropping the neck across the knee. And Anthony Ragon back in control just like that. Tatum maybe thought this match was falling into his favour at points. But Ragon back in control. Though no, it seems relatively back and forth on the outside. Ragon's face driven into that hard floor. He's hoisted back up. Thrown into the barricade. Right hand by Dante. Counter by Ragon. Clothesline by Ragon. Wow. We wouldn't want to count out here. Let's get this back in the ring. Tatum's down. Ragon wants him standing. Tatum going to oblige. He needs to get back in the ring. The ref almost counted for 10. Irish whip. Tatum in the ropes. Rebounds off. Hops up in the air. Just drops him face first into the mat. Jesus Christ. That was harsh. Boot to the gut by Anthony Ragon. Again, this brutal combination. Again, he ducks the wheel kick, but that roundhouse just takes Dante Tatum off his feet. Tatum stumbling up, doesn't know where he is right now. He's groggy, he's confused, he's out of his mind. No! Dante Tatum is having absolutely none of it today. Oh my word. Ragon backing up. He says third time's the charm, but Tatum squirms back up to his feet. Ragon makes a mistake there. This has been a banger. Tips to the side, boot to the thigh again. Another boot to the thigh. Spinning soul kick by Dante. Ragone is down. Right hand, body shot again. Little chop to the midsection. Stunned. Irish whip off the ropes. Little collision, center of the ring. Went for that forearm again, but again, a little head scissor by Dante keeps him slightly ahead of Ragone as he goes for a pin attempt. Only going to get a 2, but that could very well have been it. Dante knows it. Clutching his head, confused, bewildered. Hoisting him up for a cheeky German suplex. Dante Tatum is showing out. Still not enough. Look at the confusion on the face of the former contender for the UIW World Championship. Great counter by Ragone. Tatum stunned. Snapmare. Rolls forward. Massive boot to the face. And he's backing up to the corner. Dante's down. He's tried to hit this twice already. Dante's had a counter for it every single time. Third time. Could be the charm! That knee! Could very well put down the catalyst and secure a victory for Ragone. And it does! What an opening matchup! Another big win. Welcome to stream, Earl Grey. A massive win, but ladies and gentlemen, before we head into our number one contenders match, while they make their way down the ramp towards the ring, I hear we're going to get taken on a cruise. I don't understand what that means, but I'm sure we'll find out.
On your left, you can see the wild Amazon rainforest. There's so many different interesting creatures.
Okay, but when do we get to Tone White? That's why I'm
sorry,
here.
sir. I mean, if you look over here, you'll see this is the Amazon rainforest cruise, not the Tone White appreciation cruise.
Oh, hell no. You better turn this ship around. I have a match tonight.
Sorry, sir, but it's just not possible for these paying customers.
You know who I am.
Thanks for this. Very nice holiday.
Hang on a moment. Are you talking to me out there? Get over here.
Yeah, come on in. I'm not here for a fight. No.
Those are fighting
No,
words to me,
no.
goddammit. Get out of my way. Let me at him. Say your prayers.
Come on, Sal.
Shut up. Say hi to the shark. That's 2, bitch. Now can we turn this goddamn thing around, Oregon? I'll take over from here. Put on the jams. We got a show to catch.
Terry Sherman looking to go onto some sort of Tone White appreciation cruise. Ended up on an Amazon rainforest cruise, but he's got a match there on tonight. This man's got to get back in time for his tertiary main event against Sunshine, but he's stuck on a cruise ship. I'm sure we'll get more updates on that throughout the course of the show. Terry Sherman just whipped that man so hard he did a flip and rolled underneath. As I said, though, these two teams had the chance to make their walk down the ramp as we were watching that segment with Terry Sherman. Number one contendership match between the Samoan Dynasty and the Gentleman's Club, the winner of which will take on Not Safe for Work at Unbreakable July 23rd. Now, for those who don't know, who are unaware, every single tag match in UIW has the unified tag team rule set. Now, what that means is it's Tornado. It's Falls Count Anywhere. 1 fall to a finish. every single tag team match unless specified otherwise. And we've got Setu Abasaki carrying Johnny Columbus towards the far right corner, and Joey Steen DDTing Earl Grey into the mat. Triple threat is up next, Mr. Blake. Well, potentially up next. I think we have more more things to keep up with after this in this wild episode of this Adventures of Terry Sherman. Some headbutts from Joey Steen here. 3 headbutts in a row off the ropes, misses the forearm. Setu Abasaki in control though of Johnny Columbus, but Earl Grey saw it and capitalised and took out the big man, although Joey Steen recovers to his feet. Boot to the midsection. I know that made you chuckle, Alvius. Setu with Johnny Columbus in the far left corner. This cruiser's is near the Amazon. Earl Grey on the outside, Joey Steen looking to follow. Right hand, boot to the face of Earl Grey. Now hoisting up leader of the Gentleman's Club onto his shoulders, driving him into that hard surface, looking for a pin attempt. We're getting the referee Montague to get his running shoes on today. It's only going to be a 2 count though. Earl Grey kicks out and keeps this tag team match alive. Oh my God, Johnny Columbus is just tossed out of the far right hand side of the ring, right in front of my face, by Setu Abasaki, who's in control of the winner of the most recent New York Classic. And it got him a good spot in the high stakes battle royale. Yeah, if you go back and watch the initial run of UIW, the referee was called Montague. I assume we keep the same ref. Headbutt to the face. Another headbutt by Steen, and a third headbutt by Steen. Setu's thrown into the LED barricade. Couple of elbows to the face, and some more headbutts here from Joey Steen. And now look at the power of Setu Abasaki! I think someone's just been busted open right in front of my eyes. I believe Johnny Columbus. Blood everywhere. Foot over DDT, countered by Columbus. Roll up by Earl Grey. This would be vintage Earl Grey fashion if he can steal #1 contendership via roll up. But Setu Abasaki kicks out, and now it looks like both members of the Gentleman's Club. Watch out! No! Joey Steen completely misses. Looks to go airborne, doesn't connect. Look at the strength on show from Setu Abasaki. And look at this big ripcord knee by Joey Steen. Elbow to the face by Earl Grey, looking for a left hand. The pin looking to steal it there was Columbus, and Setu thrown into my and outstairs. Stay away from the desk. Setu thrown back onto that bottom rope, and now they're going to team up on Joey Steen. I know, as soon as they fix tag matches and not safe for work, lose the championships, maybe we can switch back. But this new unified tag rules brought in by Not Safe for Work, the current UIW tag team champions, has benefited them. I mean, they have been the longest reigning UIW tag champs to date. Lovely German suplex by Earl Grey. Drop kick to the side of the head. Look at the strength on show. I mean, you've got 2 massive men in the form of the Samoan Dynasty taking on the Gentleman's Club. What? Johnny Columbus going to throw Steen out of the way. Look, they're both unanimously running. Joey Steen gets out of the way of both of them. Runs straight into the big boot of Setu Abasaki. Earl Grey thrown right back into the ring, and he's met by Joey Steen. Irish whip into the far right corner, elbow to the face. Lovely enziguri to follow. A knee straight to the bicep. Knee across the face of Abasaki, and it looks like Earl Grey just hit Old World Blues! Earl Grey! Oh, the ref's taking his time, the ref took too long. The ref's screwing Earl Grey. Watch out, ref, there'll be a bounty on your head like there was Tops last season. What is Earl Grey looking for here? Hoisting up Joey Steen. Oh, damn! Now looking to pick Setu up. Setu the only one standing, representing the Samoan dynasty. Johnny Columbus misses wildly, and that allows Setu to take control. Johnny Columbus looking to take Joey Steen out of commission. Setu needs to get in there because he might lose the #1 contenderships, but no, lovely kick out. Well, not even a kick out, sorry, a break up. Russian leg sweep there by Johnny Columbus. Earl Grey slides outside, slivers outside like the old man he is, misses the right hand. These two teams really going at me. They understand the stakes. They understand that should they win this, they have a championship match July 23rd against Not Safe for Work. And Johnny Columbus now off the ropes again. Single elbow drop to Setu Afasaki. Earl Grey able to kick out there. Will Setu be able to kick out? Earl Grey stopped the breakup and throws Joey Steen into the LED ring post. You glide with that gentleman's garnish. Oh my God, look at that by Setu! This could be it! Earl Grey, you've got to get in the ring, young man! Oh, luckily Johnny Columbus able to kick out somehow, some way. And now Earl Grey, they're going to steal it. Joey Steen taking a hot minute, but Setu Afasaki kicks out. Now the power on show by Steen, running power slam. From behind now, Setu Afasaki. Oh my God, looking to pin Earl Grey there off those brutal stops, but Earl Grey kicks out. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Alvis. I know I've already referenced you, but I didn't say welcome. Oh, and again! This time from Joey Steen! Earl Grey is completely out of it on the outside! And it looks as if the Samoan dynasty will face Not Safe for Work in under 3 weeks' time for the UIW World Tag Team Championships. A great win for the Samoan Dynasty, 3-0 in tag team competition. And speaking of tag team competition, we have 3 former tag team competitors in action up next. Three men that used to take part in tag competition colliding in triple threat action, 1 fall to finish. It's been dubbed the breakup triple threat, as this is all 3 men's first matchups since leaving their tag team. White is unhinged, and speaking of the man, here he is, the man that turned on Thanatos this past week, urinating on Thanatos' mother's grave, revealing his secrets and turning his back on cultivation after Thanatos failed to do his bidding at Ticket to Broadway. Could be a good opportunity for both Chris Cannon and David Blake in this match. Aaron White has challenged for the UIW World Championship before as part of that chamber match at Unchained, the cap off last season. And out next, a man that's left the kingdom to move on to bigger and better things. He eliminated his leader, George King, from the high stakes battle royale, and that's cut the ties with the kingdom. He calls himself the one-man army. Chris Cannon makes his way down the ramp. Chris Cannon believes he's destined for bigger and better things, having left the kingdom. Potentially be a good start for him. But you imagine it's not over between him and George. And last but not least, the man you cannot trust. Call him a snake, he'll call himself an outcast. This man has turned on 2 different men in the span of about 3 months. That shirt is very accurate. It says the death of peace of mind. You don't have peace of mind when you team with David Blake. You never know what's round the corner. He took Chris Connors out of commission shortly after turning on Takeshi Matsumoto as well. He is a man you cannot trust, and that's why this is a perfect stipulation for him, because you can't really trust anybody under triple threat action. You might get momentary team-ups, but you can't trust anyone else in the match. But here we go. Triple threat action, 3rd matchup of the evening. Aaron White, the big man, taking on Chris Cannon and David Blake. 1 fall to a finish. Triple threat action, and look, David Blake can let these 2 men go straight at it. Chris Cannon throws Aaron over the top rope. Of course, David Blake shared the ring for quite some time at Ticket to Broadway. I think it was like the 8th longest at 13 minutes. He would have been part of that Thanatos wrecking ball. He probably has a bit of a score to settle with Aaron White, who just sat on the outside the entirety of the high stakes battle royale match. Boot to the forehead, taking Blake off his feet. Right hand by White. Right hand to the midsection by Blake, who's back to his feet. Boot to the midsection now by White. And here comes Cannon from behind with a forearm to the face. White over chop block. Never turn your back on a snake like Aaron White. Hoisting David Blake up on his shoulders. David Blake slips free. Reverse DDT, but White, the only one standing in the ring. Not for long though, because Chris Cannon returns to the ring, and David Blake, with a dragon screw takedown, takes him off his feet. Gets pushed against the ropes by Cannon. From behind now, Aaron White hoisting up Blake. Watch out for Cannon though, right behind you. Boot to the face, takes White off his, well, not off his feet, off his behind. Big splash. Boot to the forehead. Oh, and it's David Blake, the first man to bring weaponry into this matchup. White, watch out! Straight across the gut. I don't even know if White even felt that. Goes for one across the back of the head. White gets out of the way. Look at the chaos! David Blake! What's going on? Irish whip off the ropes. Knee to the midsection. Looks like both men were targeting the taller man. Now a standing 450 on the way from David Blake. Followed up by a massive clothesline by White. Blake quickly up to his feet. Groggy though, driven face first into the mat. White turns his attention, and here comes that wrist trap. Looking to force a submission on Chris Cannon. But the big man going to be one of the few people to immediately escape that with a sidewalk slam. Into that far right corner. Running forearm to take Chris Cannon off his feet. Looking for a boot. Cannon, though, obviously the strongest man in this matchup, able to just parry that boot out of the way. Going for a running headbutt. Blake kind of got out of the way. The ref running for his life to get out of the way of everybody in this matchup. Snap power slam into the pin. White's there to break it up, though. Headbutt there. Left hand. Oh, spine buster by Cannon. And then here comes Blake with a nasty clothesline. They're all getting their licks in, but who'll get to the centre of that ice pop first? Grabbing him up to his feet by his nose, White, and chop straight to the forehead. Full back attack, lovely elbow, overhand. No, went for the overhand. Chris Cannon picked her up and hoisted through the air. Great little transition there. David Blake stunned, and now Chris Cannon could be the one to close out this triple threat match. If David Blake doesn't recover, he does, but he needs to get his attention on that pin. One, only going to be a one count because of David Blake there to save the day. Elbow to the side of the head. Cannon bomb there, could have been enough. If it wasn't for David Blake. Been a great triple threat match so far. Everyone getting the licks in, as I mentioned. Lovely dragon suplex by White. And he's hoisted up onto the shoulders of the powerhouse. Once again, running power slam. Driving the face of Chris Cannon into the mat. White stunned on the outside. David Blake looking to work on the legs of Chris Cannon. White needs to turn his attention to the ring. We could get a submission. White with a steel chair. He's just going to smack Blake in the face a bit. Blake, watch out! Watch out, Blake! From behind! Aaron White with a chair. Chris Cannon not going to allow him to use that chair much longer. Irish whip. White to the ropes. Rebounds. Gets caught by an elbow. It's David Blake's having the time of his life on the apron. Watch out, Blake! There's a right hand to the face. Left hand as well. A backdrop onto the apron, the hardest part of the ring. White just standing there, stalking. Got him a New York there, stalking to the back of David Blake. But a red drop kick by White. Now White hoisting up Blake onto his shoulders, looking to drop him face first on the apron. Bust Blake open. White gets clocked. Not once, but twice. A third time. And the chair's been dented there on the dome of White, and Chris Cannon. Well, I was about to say the only one that stands, but here comes Blake throwing Cannon into those steel steps. Watch out for White. Knee to the gut. Roundhouse kick. White on his feet. Massive forearm. White just gets stunned slightly, and now it's Chris Cannon who looks to go underneath the ring with a steel chair. He dented one. Now he's looking to ruin another one. Those chairs aren't cheap. Over the face. Once again and again, but White up to his feet, running high knee. How does he lift his leg up that high? What just happened? David Blake is the greatest seller in the business. He just did a backflip off of being tapped. Chris Cannon! Now to the David Blake School of Selling. Massive clothesline from hell! Into the pin on Cannon. One! Only a one. David Blake once again playing the hero, saving this match. Lovely drop kick. Blake landing straight on that chair. Running STO by Aaron White, the former tag champion. Elbow to the... Look at all the blood. David Blake certainly given blood for this matchup. He's made his donation. Elbows to the midsection. An elbow to the midsection of Aaron White is about as useful as a concrete parachute. Body shot there, another body shot. Another body shot. Forearm to the back. Another forearm. An axe handle. How is Chris Cannon standing on his feet? A drop kick by David Blake. No, a DDT. Blake has a chance, has a moment. Lovely drop kick. Whoa! They're trying to see who can sell better. Oh my lord! What drop kick and what a sell by White, and Chris Cannon just makes the save. That could have been it. Great reversal there. Lovely sweep by David Blake. White with a backhand, a couple of chops across the face. Looked like he was backing up for another clothesline from hell into the pin, but Chris Cannon once again makes the save. Drives Chris Cannon face first onto the boot of David Blake. What a finish this could be! Still only a 2 count. Blake trying to get up. Blake trying to get up. Another tourist trap locked in. But again, Blake plays the hero. Off the ropes goes White. Popping him down on his back. This has been a phenomenal triple threat. Got to put your hats off. Take your cap off. All men involved. David Blake, despite bleeding from that forehead, continues to strike with the headbutts. And David Blake, look, Aaron's telling him to do it. Aaron's telling him to hit him in the face with that punch. But he's right there to break it up. He's just playing with it. No, he runs away. He breaks up and runs away. And then gets a kendo stick. Watch out, Blake. Straight across the spine. Welcome to the stream, Topher. Boot to the gut by White. Right hand, boot to the gut again. Aaron White. Pile driver. But he's picked up, he's hoisted up by Cannon, who looks for another cannon bomb. There's going to be nobody to save this one. Up in the air, but White! White! Looking for the tourist trap again! David Blake running in with a kendo stick, and Chris Cannon taps. Blake was a bit too slow there. White! With brass knuckles! Lays out David Blake! What? 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 Aaron White just... What? Aaron White just used brass knuckles! And cracked David Blake! What? This is the dirtiest man in the world, I swear. Welcome to the stream, Jay. He forced Chris Cannon to tap and then just hit David Blake with brass knuckles. That was a great triple threat match too. But now I hear we're getting more feed from what was dubbed the Tone White Appreciation Cruise. We're getting some more feed in.
What are the coordinates? Match tonight, goddammit. If you scrawny bitches don't help me get back, you're in the water too. Tone White Appreciation Cruise. What was I thinking? Who the hell even appreciates him anyway? God damn it, it's hot in this cabin. Get some ice!
My dad keeps asking me when I'll get a real job.
Shut up about your stupid dad. He's dumb. The sun is setting, which means I only have a few hours to get back. That masked little chump isn't gonna beat himself. And let's not forget about that hot piece of ass he has with him. Lucky man. Where in the hell is that ice I asked for?
Perfect conditions for us, I'd say.
The only side I have my eyes on is taking Tone White down peg. Man thinks he can upstage me? They got the bangers on this cruise, huh? God damn. Like they know my workout mix. I think I see land ahead. Not far to go now.
You beautiful day, isn't it?
Would you just shut up? And where is that ice?
Well, Terry might make it back ahead of his tertiary main event match. Of course, he's got a match booked with Sunshine. He might make it back. He says he sees land ahead. I guess we'll have to find out, Topher. I wonder how Sunshine will feel about those comments from Terry Sherman there. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Jacob Reed returns. Of course, last week he made his official return in singles action, but was brutally attacked in an unfair situation from Josh Omega with a helping hand from Brian Jacobson. He says tonight we'll hear him talk for the first time in years. I hope Terry makes it back in time. I think Terry vs Sunshine would be one hell of a singles match. I've got the faith in Terry to get the job done. But that's later on tonight, and this is now. The Reed Gaines is here in singles action against one half of Eureka, Garrett Graves. Looking ready for a fight. He's got a bit of a chip on his shoulder, I imagine, after that return loss last week. Looking to pick up a win tonight, and here comes Garrett Graves. Don't underestimate his strength. He's the first graduate of the Asylum. And you look at this man, you think, oh, he's probably technical. Maybe he can fly. No, this man's got power. He will. I wouldn't be surprised to see him absolutely just toss Jacob Reed in the air. I have that song stuck in my head. They really are playing the bangers on that cruise. I wonder if it's on Jacob Reed's workout mix. And here we go. Reed! Graves! Fourth match of the evening. We're halfway through the card. Reed runs straight into Graves. Graves looks to toss him into the turnbuckles. That's what I'm talking about. He has confidence in his strength. Right hand there by Graves. Couple of elbows straight to the midsection by Reed. Look at these knees to the side of the head of Garrett Graves. Of course, Garrett Graves, a former #1 contender for the UIW World Tag Team Champions. Yeah, by all means, Food, just put it in the Discord, and we'll get that sorted for you for his next match. It's a good week for you. You've got Azor on the Ferocity card, and I'll show the Ferocity card in the stream. Body shot, another body shot. This time from Graves. Slips behind. Lovely German suplex. 3 straight Germans there. Out of context. Into the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Now going to drag Jacob Reed towards the center of the ring. Garrett Graves certainly has something planned. Going to hoist up Reed for a lovely suplex again. As I said, you might think this guy's a technical wrestler, but he has the power. That is a banger theme. Oh, can't wait to read that. Anthony Ragone. Jacob Reed on the outside, looking to throw Graves back underneath that bottom rope, back into the ring. Gets caught immediately by a clothesline though by Garrett. Back onto that bottom rope he goes. A knee to the midsection is where he runs into. And looking to hoist up Garrett Graves. Driving him force with velocity into that hard floor. Welcome to the stream, Luna. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome to the stream, Nightmare Wolf. Hope you're having a good day too. Thank you for tuning in. I know it's the 4th of July over there, so I appreciate you tuning in during the holiday events. Welcome to the stream, Corey. I think I've already seen you actually, but welcome to the stream regardless. Garrett Graves up to his feet, Coronel elbow top, knee to the gut, overhand right. Turns him round. Oh, look at that German! Look at that German! Into the pin. There's 2. Not quite 3. And Jacob Reed! Oh, could have been looking for some Reed Dane. But Garrett Graves reverses. Right hand, a body shot. Another right hand. Nice forearm to the face. Garrett Graves stunned. Here comes Reed out the corner. Here comes... No! Again! Again, Reed gets countered. Some knees to the midsection by Garrett Graves. In full mount now with some vicious elbows. Now scouting up. No! He went to push him and just flopped over and put all of his weight into the push! But the second one connects! I told you he might just toss him. Into the pin. 1. Rope break. Poor awareness by Graves. Now looking to hoist up Jacob Reed. Fisherman suplex up to his feet quickly. Knee to the midsection. Going to go off that second rope. Connects with an elbow straight on the nose. Now a stomp to the face to follow. And a knee! Really going after that nose. Graves rolls to the outside, looking to recuperate. Come up with a game plan. Jacob Reed's enjoying this though. Graves back in the ring. Straight to a clothesline. Graves looking to get back to his feet. Jacob Reed though on the prowl. Look at this combination. Straight to the midsection. A cheeky overhand left. And then gets tossed over the top by Graves, landing on the lower back, the bandaged back. Underneath that bottom rope. Jacob Reed and Garrett Graves staring at each other from inside the ring to the outside. Both men looking to get back in. No! Jacob Reed not allowing it. He's not allowing him to get back in the ring. He's trying to win by count out. Knee to the gut. Overhand right by Reed. A lovely German once again into the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Jacob Reed going up to the top, looking to fly, looking to go through the sky. Big elbow drop by the Reed stuff. And now scouting up Graves. Graves stunned. Jacob, no! Reed can't quite hit it off. Overhand right, a body shot, another body shot. Irish whip, Reed into the ropes, rebounds, clothesline, almost takes the ref out. And now it's Garrett Graves who looks to close in. Again! Toss it Reed across the ring! This time there'll be no rope break. This time it will be all down to the stomach of Jacob Reed, who kicks out. Reed starting to stir. Right hand. Slamming the back of the head of Reed against the mat. Garrett Graves certainly giving Reed a run for his money. But here comes Reed, and this time he hits it off! And Jacob Reed, 1, 2, no! Only in 2! Garrett up to his feet. They're both fighting each other on the apron. Reed! Welcome to stream, Taz. Lovely reversal there by Reed. Body shot countered, boot to the midsection. Lovely knee to the side of the head, multiple knees to follow up. Underneath that bottom rope. Garrett Graves stunned. He's trying to get back up to his feet. Reed's going to help him up, hoist him up. Fisherman suplex. Look at that toss. A scrub in the face of Garrett Graves against the mat. Elbow to the back. Going for a stomp. Garrett Graves trying to get up to his feet. Garrett Graves with a boot to the gut. Garrett Graves hoisting him up. Driving him right back down. For a pin potentially, but no. Jacob Reed having other thoughts. He's being helped up though. Belly to back suplex. Every match tonight has been great. Yeah, I like the attire, Reed. Oh, if he can get this off, surely, ladies and gentlemen, it might be enough! Hooks the leg! 1, 2, 3, and Reed gets the job done! Reed gains, ladies and gentlemen. Brian Jacobson tried to put him through the ringer, but he came out the other side. I'm sure we'll catch Reed backstage later on today. Potentially after our 5th match of the evening. See if we can get our hands on the Reedster. Oh, I wouldn't have changed anything, Reed. That would have just been what was on the upload. Welcome to the stream, Omega. Hope you're doing well as we head into our 5th match of the night. Big matchup, this one. Motor returned last week. In winning fashion, bled for the business. And now he looks to take on Rob Cross, the man who lasted the most amount of time in the 40-man's high-stakes battle royale. Going to give it up for Cross. Lasted 1 hour and 2 minutes. That is the most in history. Second most, I believe, is actually Reign with 58 minutes. Second most in men's Rumble history is Top Solution with 50. Motor returned in impressive fashion last week, winning. A return four-way. But his opponent tonight will be certainly a step up, as it is a singles match. You're one-on-one, you can't just sneak a win unless you get a cheeky little roll-up. The Messiah! Gotta do it every time. Here comes the longest running entrant of the high stakes battle royale. Came out, number 9, and was the last man eliminated. Now there is an asterisk next to that name, because the amount of time he actually spent in the ring was far shorter. He actually only spent 10 seconds in the ring, but he was entered into the match for over an hour. He certainly claims he was the workhorse of that show. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Motor, Rob Cross, potential match of the night candidate for sure. Motor running straight across, Cross able to block it. Both men back to their feet. Irish whip, pull back, lovely knee to the face by Motor. Corner elbow tie up. Motor going to turn Cross around. Cross though going to pry those hands free and turn a neck breaker into his own. Stomp to the face, rubbing it in on Motor. A second stomp to the face. Motor looking to get back to his feet. Boot to the midsection, off that second rope. Big forearm to the face by Rob Cross. Now a forearm to the back of the head. Over the top rope. Cross with a crossbody. Connects on Motor. The midsection here. Cross looking for a powerbomb on the outside, but a couple of right hands by Motor going to force a release. Running clothesline by Motor. Looking to pick Cross up to his feet. Drag him by the hair, boot to the gut. Here comes Cross, corner elbow time, underneath that bottom rope, back into the ring. Going to beat the count of 10, and both men back to their feet. Corner elbow time, once again, they love that. Oh, look at that jumping DDT. Knee to the face of Cross. Now Motor onto the apron, back in. Cross stumbles to his feet. Once again, they grapple up, and once again, Motor comes out on top. Put some snake eyes on Rob Cross. Boot to the midsection. Cross back up to his feet for a running drop kick. Boot to the midsection. Another stomp. Boot to the back. Cross kicked the ref. Cross kicked the ref. Boot to the side. He's just trampled the ref. I think most of the show was on new sliders. I changed them midway through. All of Frosty is on new sliders. Look at that roll there by Cross. The ref's down though. Powerbomb. The ref's starting to stir, starting to get back up, just in time for Rob Cross. Only a one count though, he's not quite recovered. Montague with a quick recovery. You're missing an E on the end of that. Right hand there by Motor. Irish whip. Over the top rope, onto the apron. Cross just a little bit quicker though. Steps back in through the middle rope, immediately into the clutches of Motor, but a boot to the midsection by Cross and into an overhand right. Forearm to the back of the head, off of the electric chair. Some more boots to the midsection and a forearm to the face. Stop Rob Cross going in on Motor here. He realises he was cut open last week. Look, he's trying to rip open the stitching. Moves to the midsection of that second rope. Goes cross with a flying forearm. Again, into the pin on Mota. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Face followed by multiple knees. Wearing Mota down here is Cross. Cross up top. Cross looking to fly. Massive frog splash by Cross into the pin. 1, 2. Mota kicks out the count 2. Keeps this matchup alive. Boot to the back. Now looking to pick Mota up to his feet. Irish flip, rebounds off the ropes there, ducks underneath his Mota. This is a grapple, little collision. Look at Mota go through the ropes, but no! Rob Cross was a little bit too quick, saw it coming, telegraphed it. Irish whip now by Cross, rebounds off the ropes, running right hand, and Cross gets telegraphed this time, and Mota now back in control, grabbing Cross by the hair, putting him up against the ropes. Right hand by Mota, a second right hand, count with an elbow. And now Cross with oh no! Cross has pulled apart the stitching! On the forehead of Mota. Look at that blood pouring out. The stitching from last week. And now look at Cross going after it. Irish whip. Welcome to Stream, Aaron. Hope you're good. Here comes Cross off the ropes with a forearm and into the pin. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Rob Cross has ripped open the stitching on Mota. But Mota stays in this matchup. But might not be in this matchup for much longer as Cross scouts him up and looks to finish. No, Mota sidesteps it. Flow over DDT by the Messiah and a stomp to the face to follow. Drop kick to the back. Great matches. I think every match has been on fire tonight. Up to the top. Cross looking for another splash. Mota wisely rolls to the outside looking to recover. But Rob Cross wants him on his feet. And the Messiah could be looking to fly through the air. Flies and connects. Mota's down and Cross looking to pick him up. Mota playing possum though. Sweeps the leg out from underneath. Back under that bottom rope. Backhand. He's stunned. Mota was looking for something. Cross recovered quick enough. Backhand there doesn't connect. Balor, look at that back elbow, didn't connect. And now Mota with this combination. Forearm to the back. Rolls him over, boots him to the midsection and gets back up to his feet. Elbow to the face, Mota stunned on his feet, boot to the gut. Here comes Cross, hoisting Mota up into the air. Holding him over here. Stop to that bicep. Rob Cross can feel the momentum flowing. He's in control. And the jaw on his face, seeing that blood trickle down the side of the head of Mota, who connects to the German. Into the midsection, right hand, backhand, countered with a right hand of his own. Cross doing! Cross nibbling at the stitching. Irish whip off the ropes. Look at this Alabama slam! Or high angle spinebuster, either or. Up to the top, Rob Cross could be looking for another splash. No, he's not. He's trying something different. Big elbow drop to Mota and into the pin. 1, 2, only a 2. Mota keeps it going and Cross begins to look frustrated. And a great match between the two. And Cross back to his feet. He knows he needs to get momentum back on his side because it's been all Rob Cross for a few minutes. And now another combination by Mota, who backs up. Mota, no! Was looking for something. Couldn't quite connect. Mota! Running knee to the chin. 1, 2. Only a 2. And out Mota flies, but Cross sidesteps it. to boot. Straight to the gut. Gonna throw Mota into the barricade. Mota bleeds UIW. 2 matches out of 2. Mota has shed blood. Will it be 2 wins out of 2 though? Stop to the lower back. Another stop. Oh, cross! Oh, he tried for it. Here we go! Rob cross! This time! No! Mota ducks it! Mota went for that knee. He only connected roughly on the side of Rob Cross. Knee to the face across. And now Mota looking to rev up the engine. Boot to the gut. Off the ropes. Look at that spiral and neck breaker. Into the pin. No! Poor awareness by Mota. Cross kicks off and only into an axe handle. Boot to the gut. Knee across the face of Rob Cross. Oh my God, not one, but twice. It falls into the pin. Mota, 1, 2, only a 2. Mota again goes for this and doesn't connect for the second time. No. Up next. Looks underneath, just cross. Look at that for a spine buster. Aaron White could learn a thing or two. But Rob Cross doesn't get it done. Rob Cross going to the top. Once again. Mota stumbles to his feet. Mota ducked underneath there. Oh, what a great transition. Rob Cross, what is Cross doing? Elbow drop from the top, completely wayward. One, two, Mota showboat. I reckon if Mota goes for an actual pin. Mota with the sell there. Everyone's selling today. Put over DDT. All the blood on the face of Mota. Drop kick by Rob Cross. Mota is down. Boot to the back. Into the pin. 1, 2, 3. And that will be the 3 count. Mota left bloodied and bruised. And a phenomenal 5th match of the evening. Mota left bleeding UIW for the 2nd match straight. But I told you, ladies and gentlemen, we would catch up with Reed himself.
Shit, that Brian Jacobson and Josh Omega and all those other fucking little bitches, Max Power, yeah, ripoff. Fucking ripoff. Brian Jacobson saw that my body was falling apart. He saw that he had taken away too much from me, and he threw the rest of us to the side instead of teaming with his brothers, making the real picture, the dream that we used to have, because that's what it used to be called, a dream. Remember? Me, you, Daz, Heat, Slink. Remember? Remember? Do you remember Lionheart? Remember Lionheart? When I fucking picked the goddamn fucking camel up on my back and walked with broken knees after Dad's Heat, my best friend, threw me off the truck? But I realized losing that knee was my own accord. I betrayed Dazzy, just like how you betrayed me. And you had your fucking little buddy stomp my knees out and then whack me with a chair. Now this is something that the honcho has talked to his lawyers with, he's talked to his therapist with, he's talked to multiple people about this, and they're all saying the same thing. They're saying you should just let it go. So you're a legend, you've done everything, you've built a company before. You've won multiple titles, multiple different companies, but yet the fact that you think you can take food off my table another time when me and you were motherfuckers that were signing people's checks, and then you're gonna do that to me? Like me and you haven't known each other since we were fucking 10 years old, training in the goddamn fucking dojo? Fuck you. You're no good. And this bigger picture, Brian Jacobson, I'm gonna let you know something, buddy. I'm gonna let you know something, and it's something you're not gonna like, okay? I'm getting choked up because me and you used to be best fucking friends, and now you're just you're no good. You just ruin people's lives for money, for the bigger picture, for how you wanted. You went fucking crazy. I'm sorry to break it to you, but I'm gonna tell you something you're not gonna like. Jacob Reed, the honcho, the Reedster, the headstrong one, the leader of Reed Gangs is coming for you, and I'm gonna paint my own picture. And guess what it's gonna be out of, Brian Jacobson? Guess what it's gonna be out of? Your fucking blood, you bitch. Watch out.
Harsh words from Jacob Reed to Brian Jacobson. The history between the two. Of course, for those who didn't see, last week, Brian Jacobson, on the big return of Jacob Reed, decided to side with Josh Omega. Cost Reed the win, then beat Reed down after it. You understand his pain. You understand it. But ladies and gentlemen, it's our tertiary main event, and I'm praying that Terry Sherman made it back. Last we saw, he'd seen land. He was closing in on land last we saw. Hopefully, it was New York he was closing in on. Sunshine's in-ring return. He attacked Ziegler last week, put him through the table with a crunchy. But he might not. Here comes the man with a broken smile. This is the test for him though. Because Sunshine was on like a 8 or 9, I think 10 match losing streak last season. But he's come back with impact and attacked the former television champion, put him through a table. I will say the theme, the entrance, it all just fits. Sunshine does it better than Karrion Kross does. But can he back it up? I'm hearing that not only did Terry Sherman find land, he actually crashed. He actually crashed that cruise ship into land, but I don't know where it is. They can't locate the coordinates. I don't know what that means. I don't know. I have no idea what that means, but ladies and gentlemen, it sounds like he's here. He must have found it, regardless of the coordinates. Terry Sherman won't let us down. Wait, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting feed coming in.
Damn it, I'm not gonna make this match. Sunshine has been saved from the largest arms in Connecticut. Lucky man again. How in the hell am I going to get out of this swamp so I can get my hands on that Shrek impersonator, Tone White? I know I smell an alligator around here somewhere. Come and face the king. Gut your swampy ass with my shiv. How about that? Am I talking about Tone or the alligator? Where are you, big fella? If I can't make ignition, I better get my food. Hello! Oh, no, I'm out of here. You can keep the branch.
What
happened to that eye?
Terry Sherman got startled by something breaking the branch. Wait a minute. We're going to have to get a replacement out of here. Who's going to step up to the opportunities? Oh, hello. What an opportunity this is. I mean, look. It might not have been New York. We couldn't get the coordinates. Arlo Moore. I mean, look, last season, we had someone take a last-minute replacement, and that person was Sarah Miller. And they ended up becoming a massive star. Will this work for Arlo Moore? Terry Sherman had a shiv. We'll have to book him next week to make up for this. There we go, ladies and gentlemen, tertiary main event of the evening. And Sunshine running straight at Arlo Moore. Kristen, of course, ringside, will likely play interference. This is Sunshine's first match back. Will he continue that streak of losses? When he return into winning ways? Right hand to the face of Arlo. Forearm to the back. Arlo stays up. Another forearm. An axe handle. Arlo stays up, but a second axe handle drops him. Something there. Caught by a backhand. Rolls through to Arlo Moore. Hoisting up. Looking to show off that power. Over the top rope, onto the apron. Misses the right hand to Sunshine, but that second right hand connects. Now Sunshine looking for these clubbing blows right in front of Kristen Page, who's probably loving it. I wonder what Sunshine thinks of what Terry was saying on the cruise. Terry, with some interesting words for Kristen Page. I don't want to repeat them. Oh, Arlo almost being dropped face first onto the steps. Boots straight to the midsection by Sunshine. Now going to throw Arlo into that LED barricade. Backdrop onto the barricade. Back on. Oh no, into the steps. Sunshine taking it to Arlo Moore on the outside. Sunshine realizing that the count is on the way. Back onto the bottom rope. Arlo Moore going to follow. Both men back in the ring. Sunshine grabbing him. Irish whip. Puts him into the ropes. Rebounds. Running clothesline by Sunshine. Sunshine in control. Looking to scale the ropes up to the top. Looking to fly. Here he comes. Sunshine, the man with a broken smile. Connects with an elbow drop into the pin. Only a one count. Arlo Moore going to roll to the outside. There's no way Sunshine's going to fly. Through the middle rope, he does. Connects and takes that hairy chest off his feet. A stomp to the midsection. And now a stomp to the left arm. Big leg drop by Sunshine. And now a stomp to the face. Arlo up to his feet. Looking to catch him, doesn't connect. Chopped chest by Arlo. Arlo now with Sunshine on his shoulders. Sunshine slips free. Boot to the midsection. Has the underhooks for a DDT. E to the gut. Sunshine thrown back onto that bottom rope. Look like Kristen trying to get her hands on Arlo Moore. Kristen distracted Arlo Moore. Emerald fusion, but it's a rope break. But wait a minute, Sunshine with that bit. No, counted. Right hand by Sunshine. Aaron, you're going to go and watch back the Aaron match because the finish was beautiful. Stomp to the open palm, another stomp, a third stomp. Sunshine to the top. Arlo down, holding that upper body. He's in pain. Sunshine with an elbow drop. Into the pin. It's a rope break again. Sunshine. The ring rust playing a factor. Kristen Page motivated him. Right hand, counter with a right hand. Goes for a double chop. Welcome back, Ragone. Sunshine scouting up Arlo Moore. Sunshine, look at this from Sunshine! Tombstone! Arlo Moore in a precarious position. 1, 2. Oh! Arlo Moore kicks out. Stares Kristen Page dead in the eye on the kick out. Gotta respect this young man for stepping out here. To Sunshine. Sunshine! 1, only a 1. Massive clothesline to put Arlo in the corner. Boot to the face, a second boot, a third boot. Here comes Sunshine off the ropes. Another boot, busts open Arlo Moore. Arlo again, wisely, rolling to the outside, trying to recover, trying to wipe that blood out of his face. But Sunshine again flies and again connects. Leg drop, Arlo gets out of the way. Little collision. Couple of elbows there. Sunshine looks to get Arlo back in this matchup, back onto the bottom rope. Sunshine going to follow. Arlo holding his stomach. Arlo holding his stomach. Maybe something's wrong here. Sunshine into the pin. I'm not sure why. Not sure what Sunshine sees, but he's got the whip of it. Look, Arlo continues to hold his stomach. Something must be wrong with Arlo Moore. He's holding his stomach after that pinfall. And Sunshine does return in a very destructive win. All those elbow drops must have added up. Sunshine returns in winning fashion. Co-main event, tag team action, the bigger picture. Keith Fishgold and Fenton Sloan. Team up to take on Marty Michaels and Taz Hendricks. And out first, the man who lost in 29 seconds. Last week against John O'Connor. Fenton Sloan. prancing his way down the ramp. He's about to get carried by that specimen, Keith Fishgold. I've been saying this since the start. Fenton is not the man. He's a rat. But Keith Fishgold, on the other hand, he's just a man with the wrong crowd. And here comes the NCAA Big Fish. Keith Fishgold, the piranha of the bigger picture. And now we await their opponents. Out first, the Pure Rules artist, Taz Hendricks. Looking to show UIW what pure wrestling is. But will he and Marty be able to team? Look, you could be phenomenal in singles action, but they are facing two men that have experience teaming together. They have the chemistry. Marty and Taz may be great individuals, but will they make a good team? Here comes Marty. You know the temptation is always there. The man formerly known as the modern day Adonis, Mr. Shoot Interview, the epitome of charisma, the human Cadillac, the reflection of perfection, the Fresno Beach bad boy, the 24/7 party. He's the cream in your coffee, the milk in your tea. He's a different kind of gravy. He's the Picasso of pro wrestling. The other one's not PG, but he's Pretty Boy Strong Style, the legitimate main event, the hot mess, the Prince of KM. There you go. Formerly known as all the rest of them, but right now he's the Prince of KM and he's the hot mess. I said formerly known as. Marty Michaels. Here we go. The bigger picture. Marty and Taz. The bell has rung and they take a second to stare at each other. Marty rolls out the way with a big right hand from Fishgold. Look at Fenton! Look at Fenton taking it to the hot mess. Fenton slow, dragging Marty Michaels up to his feet. Look at Fenton! Fenton's on it! I can't believe my eyes! Fenton Sloan has actually gone more than 29 seconds. As Keith Fishgold and Taz Hendricks go at it. I know they've wanted to get their hands on each other for some time. And now it's 2-on-1 as Marty rolls to the outside. Taz going to sweep the legs. And here comes Fishgold. Fenton rolls right into the clutches of Marty Michaels on the outside. Look at that sunset flip powerbomb. Some right hands here by Taz Hendricks. Both men in the ring here. Right hand, leg to the leg, sorry. A backhand. Layer into the back of the head. Marty rolling Fenton down with a snapmare and a boot to the back to follow. Taz Hendricks potentially looking to put Fishgold away. Into the pin. 1, 2. Only going to be a 2 count. Standing senton doesn't pay off and Marty hits the back of his head harshly on the floor. The target the leg there. That's the grappling pedigree of Keith Fishgold. Look at Marty! Marty Michaels! No, the ref's taken too long. Taz and Marty teaming up on Keith Fishgold here. Running high knee there by Marty Michaels. Overhand right. Forearm in the back of Fenton Sloan, that rat of the bigger picture. Tossed across the outside area. Now driven face first into the floor is Marty. Keith turns his attention back to Taz. Multiple suplex from the grappler from the NCAA. Big Fish. Now going to throw Keith Fishgold out of the way into the distance. Taz Hendricks' head ricochets off the LED ring post. And now look at it utilise that concrete floor is Marty Michaels. We know how devastating that can be. Taz Hendricks thrown back in the ring. It looks like Fenton going to help his bigger picture partner. No, turns his attention back. Oh, no, Keith has dropped on the steel. Taz only gets a 1. Knee to the side of the head. As Hendricks waiting for Fenton Sloan to get back to his feet, and Fenton was prepared. Drop kick to the back of Taz. Here comes Marty though to not even the score. Make it 2v1 while Fishgold's down. Now they're teaming up on Sloan. Fishgold needs to get in there. Overhand right, Taz Hendricks potentially looking to put away. Knees to the midsection. No, look at the wise manoeuvre of Fenton Sloan. The Panther strike and he rolled out of the way to stay alive. And now look, they're teaming up on Keith Fishgold. Great teamwork by Marty and Taz. If all this teamwork didn't pay off, I'd be very frustrated, I'll tell you that. Oh! Look at the transition! Kimura locked in from Taz! Great reversal. That is that All-American wrestling ability to transition out of the hold. Elbow to the side of the head, multiple elbows, forces a release. Oh, the T-bag driver from Fenton Sloan! Marty Michaels won't have much wiggle room there, but Taz Hendricks is there to make the save once again. Almost looked like a low blow there from Fenton Sloan. Spike Hurricane Rana. Jawbreaker by Marty. Right hand counter with a boot to the gut. And now here's a German by Keith. He's not done. There's another German by Keith. He's not done. There's another German by Keith. And another teabag driver by Fenton. Keith! Keith Taz kicks out. Well, the power on show by Keith Fishgold. Benton looking to go for a ride, round and round. Elbow to the thigh. Goes for a clothesline, doesn't connect. Here comes Fenton Sloan off the ropes. Forearm to the face. And now Fishgold looking for a powerbomb. No, counter with a couple of right hands. Big clothesline there by Marty. Into the pin. Fenton's out there before the ref is to make the save. Welcome to the stream, Mamba. Still waiting on that merch. Wait, Fishgold! Tried to steal it with a roll up. Oh my God, Marty's down. Fishgold on the hard floor. 1, 2, 3 in the bigger picture. Able to beat Taz and Marty. Utilizing that hard surface. The bigger picture. Escape. I knew Fishgold would carry Fenton. I knew he would. Both men rolling back. Well, Taz rolling back in the ring, getting back up to his feet. He's not happy. He is not a happy man. Marty Michael's going to come and console him. Pep talk between the two. Marty Michael's trying to lighten the mood, it seems. That Taz Hendricks snaps a little bit, pushes Marty away. Marty's confused. And Taz Hendricks not happy with his tag partner tonight. Well, we just have one match to go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Mamba, you've missed some beautiful scenes tonight. Terry Sherman hijacking a cruise ship. Running away from an alligator. But it's main event time, and out first, the Puppet Master. I like your new entrance, Topher. This man managed to secure some big eliminations. He's probably, across both high stakes battle royales, probably the MVP as far as the men's go. Obviously this year he was the Iron Man, lasted 50 minutes. Last time round, he didn't last too long, but he won it. Grand total of 7 eliminations in total. I'd say he's probably the MVP of the high stakes battle royale match, and tonight he collides with another former UIW world champion in the form of Jay Jones, accompanied by his protege. Of course, they were both beaten by Not Safe for Work last week. Two former UIW World Champions. Their reigns only separated by 5 days. The difference between the two, though, is that Tops never lost his. Obviously had to relinquish the title due to the foreclosure. But here we go. Main event time. I'm expecting one hell of a singles match. Coronado tie up, and it's Jay out the gate. Pulls back into a neck breaker on Newsom. Oh, Jay Jones starting strong. Former world champ against former world champ. We've had 4 UIW world champions in the history of the lineage of the belt. Kevin Dudek, Tops Newsom, Jay Jones, and Ricky Delaney. Wouldn't be surprised if this was a first-time matchup between the two. Roundhouse kick duck. There's a backhand by Newsom. Newsom looking for a Northern Lights suplex. Rolls through, as he normally does. I mean, this is the thing about Tops Newsom. One of the oldest, if not the oldest member of the roster. Yeah, he can pull out. He has quite an exotic moveset, you know. You'll see him go to all different avenues of the trade. He'll do a bit of high flying. He'll do a bit of grappling, a bit of striking. Up in the air goes Jay Jones into a neck breaker. Boot to the midsection by Jay. Reverse DDT by Jay Jones. Tops rolls into the clutches of Aiden Robinson, who simply moves out of the way. Oh no! Jay! Jay dived over the head of Newsom. Both men back up. Dropping Jay face first on the apron. Running clothesline, doesn't connect. Roundhouse kick does. Jay looking to get back in the ring. Tops Newsom will likely follow. And Jay Jones loves to go back to this, but of course, if it's working for you, why would you change? Tops hasn't found an answer to it yet. Lovely spine buster by the Puppet Master. Now looking to choke out Jay Jones on the mat. Test his endurance, test his resilience. Kind of like a low-key setup for his mind control maneuver. That was him over, looking to target the left arm of Newsom. Now standing moonsault into the pin from Jay. One. Only going to be a 1 count, still early days. Tops Newsom continues to get back up to his feet. Boot takes the leg out from underneath. Jay Jones off the ropes, boot to the side of the head. Lovely neck breaker there by Jay. The second time, Newsom up to his feet, boot to the gut. To second rope, lovely Hurricane Rana. Tops is struggling for offense here, but he's doing good to parry away. Of course, Jay Jones, the younger man, probably going to have a bit more pep in his step than Tops Newsom. I don't think that's disrespectful to say. He's just a younger, more athletic man. Right hand there by Tops. Irish whip. The ropes goes Jay. Little axe handle to take Jay off his feet and a stop to the arm to follow up. Couple of boots now, straight to the chin. There's 2, there's 3. Jay Jones is down. Thrown into that barricade there is Newsom. Jay looking to pick Newsom up. Newsom with an elbow, stuns Jay. But Newsom surely not on the outside! Oh my god, I thought he was going to go for no strings attached, but that might have been just as brutal. Driving those knees into the face. Both men back into the ring. Newsom up to his feet. Irish whip. Jay over the top rope, down to the floor below. I'm saying Tops is a specialist in that kind of matchup. Aiden Robinson watching on, rallying behind his mentor. Tops Newsom is currently in control though, misses the right hand, which allows Jay Jones to catch up, but he ducks the roundhouse. Tops now with Jay in his clutches. Jay slips free, chop block. Tops looking to use the ropes to get back to his feet and potentially create a bit of breathing room, but no! The whippersnapper sends him down to the floor below, clutching the back of the head. Look at Tops though, he's still confident. He's still confident. Jay gonna follow him to the outside. Wait for a close. Oh my lord, that drop kick. Tops quickly got right back up though. In a sense, yeah, JJ did kind of shush Tops. Tops won't be a fan of that. Right hand. Oh my god, Tops grabbing it by the throat! Now Tops up top! JJ back up to his feet. Tops with an axe handle to take him off of his feet. As soon as he rises, stomp to the face. Looking to pick Jay up. Dre though with a dragon screw takedown. The former world champion. Well, they're both former world champions, but... Running headbutt there by Tops Newsom. Rolled over though, pushed away. Massive flying clothesline from Jay Jones. Jay dragging Newsom up by the mask. Newsom there with a punch to the gut, stuns Jay. Here comes Newsom. Newsom! No, oh my god, he keeps throwing me off with that. Not into the pin, he gets caught with a kick. Boot to the gut. Topher's added that on purpose to throw me off. Roundhouse kick. On the shoulders of Newsom. Dropped right back on your neck. Boot to the midsection. Another boot to the midsection. And a clothesline by Newsom. So now looking to pick Jay up. Jay reverses, drops Newsom face first onto the mat. Looking to target the leg. Goes for a stomp. Newsom's back up. Roundhouse kick. Back elbow. Right hand. Roundhouse kick again. Roundhouse kick. The top sweeps underneath and a drop kick to the back. Chopping that combination. And now Newsom with a shusher. No! No! What? Counter! I thought Newsom was going for a shusher, but instead he looked for something innovative to try and catch Jay off guard, but sometimes keeping it simple is the best policy. Jay flies! Now some rapid stomps to the upper body. And a stomp to the arm. Into the midsection, another kick, a back elbow. Drop kick to the midsection. Tops rattled against the announce table. Jay Jones being thrown into the LED ring post. Tops Newsom surely won't let him sit there for a countdown. Tops Newsom singling. This match is coming to an end though. Backhand ducked. Jay Jones with Tops on his shoulders. Jay Jones! Look at him put away the puppet master! Oh, only a 2. Roundhouse kick, back elbow. Tops. Slips free. Reverse DDT. Boot straight to the midsection there. Jay Jones in vintage Jay Jones fashion to the top. No! Newsom gets out of the way and signals a shusher may be coming. A running headbutt. Now choking out Jay Jones against the mat. Now look, he's going to make Jay look at his protege and stomp him in the face. Top's going to run. Top's going to fly. Almost took out Robinson as well. Northern Light suplex, Tops, rolls through. Will Jay be able to counter it this time? No, he won't. Right, hook to the midsection by Jay. There goes Tops underneath that bottom rope. He's in prime position, but he quickly recovers up to his feet. Newsom with a clothesline in the corner. Boot to the midsection. Another boot, but Jay counters. And now Jay up to his feet, running drop kick to take Tops down. Goes for a stomp, doesn't connect. Right hand to the midsection. Running high knee from Newsom into a bulldog. What's Tops doing? Tops up to the second rope. Tops! Another axe handle potentially. Yes, it will be. Into the pin on Jay Jones. Only going to be a 1 count. Backhand by Newsom. Newsom picks Jay up. Newsom picks Jay up. Looking for something fresh. Looking for something new. And now will it be shushed this time? Jay scouted up. No! Jay pushes away the shusher. There's a clothesline. There's a second clothesline. Ducks underneath. Pop-up drop kick. Oh, that's a good name. I like that, Topher. Boot to the gut. Another boot. Again, no. Jay pushes him away. Flying clothesline that Tops is able to get out of the way of. Oh, the unmedicated DDT by Newsom. Into the pin. That's vintage Newsom. 2. Only a 2. Jay needs to roll out of the way. Tingly backbreaker, then drives the face of Jay into the mat. Jay now going to plot the face of Tops into the mat, going to roll him over. Try and get a pinfall victory over the Puppet Master. Only going to be a 2 count still, though. The right hand. Roundhouse kick does connect. Tops left a little bit groggy, a little bit worse for wear. Tops on the shoulders of Jay! Perfect pin attempt to put down, but not now. This has been a phenomenal matchup. Tops Newsom rolls to the outside. Jay flies. Jay collides. A main event for the ages. He had 2 in the end, Bobby. Missed them both. Oh! Tops! You talk about low blow. Underneath the bottom rope goes Newsom. Jay follows. Big belly to belly, counter with a sweep. Into the pin from Tops Newsom. 1, 2, only a 2. Jay Jones kicks out. In a great main event. It's been a great main event, top to bottom. 1, 2, still a 2. Tops! Watch out, Jay, you might get shushed! 1, 2, 3! What a main event! Wow! 2 former world champions collided, and it was one hell of a match. And it was one hell of a show, top to bottom. Get it? Tops Newsom celebrating. He's put this snake. He's released the snake into the crowd. Celebrating his. Wait! Tops! eliminated this man from the high stakes battle royale. Tops and Tone, the founder, stares down the Puppet Master. They were scheduled to have a match for the championship years ago that never ended up happening. What a way to close the show, ladies and gentlemen. Before we go, let's have a quick look at what we can expect later on this week on Ferocity. Let's get it, as they say. Should be one hell of a show. And we kick off, well, we won't kick off, but on the show, we will hear from Toy Rex addressing the actions from last week. And then we'll kick off the show with Callie Casey taking on Jenna Di Natale in singles action. Amber Young will return to action against Jamie Storm in our second match of the night. We'll see triple threat action from three legends of women's wrestling, Chica Kai Scars and Mr. Manny Manhattan, before we see Azure Dragon take on Angel Kaido in singles action in our fourth match of the night. Tertiary main event, the mystery savior from last week will take on Alice Blake. In our co-main event, Ashley Rain and Ashley Asylum will collide. And then our main event, massive stipulation, one person will walk away number one contender for China Sage's UIW World Championship. And of course, we had a cheeky little teaser as well to play. And the chains come flying back in Astrid's face. Could be concussed. Akira forcing those chains into the face of Astrid. Astrid tapping, but submissions don't count. Astrid could be done, could be finished. We'll see the full segment later on this week on Ferocity. But ladies and gentlemen, as always, it's been your boy, Mr. Nashtastic, episode 23 of Ignition. Until next time, I hope each and every one of you, wonderful day.